Good afternoon friends. Today's lecture topic is India-China relation.
इस लेक्चरेट से हम काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को जा रहे हैं. So must watch the video till the end, because after the end of the video you'll be realizing what sort of mistakes you might be committing in your upcoming SSB while delivering a lecturate. वो अब आप commit नहीं करेंगे. So must watch it till the end. आज जो हम सीखेंगे इसमें वो है, पहला पॉइंट तो है द वैल्यू ऑफ अ पावरफुल स्टार्ट, क्योंकि आप देखेंगे शिवानी एक अच्छी आर्टिकुलेटर है जिसने लेक्चर डिलीवर किया है. But meanwhile, she has started very normally. Like topic of my today's lecturate is India-China relationship, right? इस type का कोई start है lecturate का. And meanwhile, in middle, she had come up with a good line, good statement. और उस statement को she could have started in the start, right? I would like to quote that particular part. Just understand it. Two nations sharing a bittersweet relationship, starting from Panchsheel agreement, where we had got a slogan Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai, to the Galwan clashes. Do you know which two nations I'm talking about? Yes, you are right. It's India and China. So today I'm going to deliver a lecture on the topic India-China relationship. This could have been a powerful start, क्योंकि ये लाइन शिवानी ने बीच में बोली है. अगर ये स्टार्टिंग से बोलते इसके बाद लेक्चर स्टार्ट होता है, इट कुड हैव बीन मोर इंटरेस्टिंग. और सेकंड थिंग जो आपको सीखने को मिलेगी, जो आपकी एनर्जी लेवल है वो थ्रू आउट द लेक्चर अच्छा होना चाहिए. एंड यू हैव टू स्ट्रक्चर इट वेल, क्योंकि आप नोटिस करेंगे 2 मिनट 24 सेकंड तक या 2 मिनट 23 सेकंड्स तक शिवानी ने अच्छी हाई एनर्जी से अपना लेक्चर दिया है. उसके बाद एनर्जी स्लो डाउन हो गई है, और ये जनरली होता है. अब वहाँ पर 3 मिनट मिलेंगे आपको, बट यहाँ पर 2 मिनट 24 सेकंड्स के बाद एनर्जी डाउन हो गई है. बट शी वॉज हैविंग ए कॉन्टेंट टू स्पीक, क्योंकि प्रिपेयर किया होगा. तो आपको अपनी बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक सेट करनी है और 3 मिनट के अंदर लेक्चरेट को वाइंड अप करना है. यू हैव टू एडजस्ट योर सेल्फ अकॉर्डिंगली, सो दैट आपका हाई एनर्जी लेक्चरेट रहे टिल द एंड. आप बने रहें अपने लेक्चरेट में. दैट विल बी एन इम्पैक्टफुल लेक्चरेट डिलीवरी. मस्ट वॉच द वीडियो टिल द एंड, एंड ऑल्सो डू शेयर योर वैल्यूएबल कमेंट्स इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, so that the candidates will get motivated and they will get to know about their mistakes, and in future they will give you a good results in the form of recommendation. अगर आप भी चाहते हैं 2026 में अपना recommendation, must subscribe to our channel to get such valuable content, and you can also practice with us.
The fact that both the countries together hold more than 1/3 of the world population has huge global significance in many ways. Both the countries are rich in culture and tradition, making an impact world over. Both the countries are doing good in manufacturing, services and trade, thereby affecting the global economy. Both the countries have a huge population, so the environment policies will affect the global climate goals. And owing to the population both these have, the voice in the international organizations like BRICS and SCO does becomes significant. So India and China, despite being significant as a whole, do have a bittersweet relationship. Beginning from the Panchsheel agreement, when the slogans of Hindi Chini Bhai Bhai were hailed, to the Galwan Valley clashes, which led to increased mistrust between both the nations. At present, there are several points of contention between both the nations, like the BRI initiative of China and the string of pearls policy, under which China is trying to circumvent India in the Indo-Pacific region. It is also building or acquiring a number of ports around India, like the Gwadar port of Pakistan, the Hambantota port of Sri Lanka, and a few artificial islands in the South China Sea, which can be used in times of need by China against India. In China's growing relation with Pakistan, India's growing ties with USA, the Aksai Chin area, and the changing in names of the villages of Arunachal Pradesh by China, because it considers Arunachal Pradesh to be a part of Tibet. So despite these major issues, the countries still try to maintain ties and cooperate with each other because they are connected economically, and ending this relationship would definitely hurt both the countries in monetary terms. They are permanent neighbors and geography can't be changed, but dialogue and diplomacy can. They have strong historical links in terms of culture, religion and philosophy, so which can be leveraged as soft power diplomacy, and both the countries are major powers in the Asian continent. So if they work on mutual cooperation, they can become the voice of global south and emerge as the next global superpowers. So nations which host more than 1/3 of humanity, with cooperation they can promote world peace, but with mistrust and disharmony they can be equally lethal to the world too. Thank you.